Hello everyone. Do any of you have a doubt about anything? Is doubt a doublet of double? So today's word is comes from the Proto-Indo-European root dwa, like uh, the Sanskrit word dwa means two. Dwa. The Dvayartham means two meanings. Two meanings. So the number two in Sanskrit is dva. In Greek it is duo. In Latin again it is duo. But there is another word also in Latin. It's called bis. Bis is actually two means two, a double, and twice. So actually, the bi or the bis in Latin comes from the meaning of twice that thing. So it's an adjective of the cardinal number. The cardinal number is two. It is twice is the adjective of two. Twice. So like that, bis is the adjective of bi. How bi came is it was actually the adjective of the Sanskrit word dwa is this. Same thing in Sanskrit. There is a it's a normal pattern of shift from Sanskrit to Latin. Dwa becomes bi or bis. So that is so. The first I'll go into the bis words in let's say balance. Balance means what? Balance means bis lance. Bis means two. Lance means pants. So something having a two pants. The balance. That is the thing which in Malayalam is called tulas, or in it's derived from Sanskrit tula. Tula means equal. Tula. So the balance is two pants, which then the semantic deviation of balance in English, it became in context of this one accounting, it became balancing the receipt and the what you spent, like that. It became that meaning. So it took so many other meanings, like you balance your this one something, balancing power, something like that. Then it also became something which is left out in English. That meaning is not there in the Proto-Indo-European. It's a later derivative. But by and large, the most of the derivatives from duo is the diverse, the words. It becomes duo, then it becomes di, and become dio in some occasion, and become diplo in some places, like that. The di is the by and large, most words in Latin and English are the di words, di words, which is a direct derivative from duo. But important another word I left in the bi section is binary. You always say binary means one of the two, binary. So here you have a binary mind, means you always think black and white. You don't have gray in between, like that. That meaning is there. Biscuit is another word. biscuit means by Koktwa means what? Cook. Yeah? Like what is that? The culinary. We say culinary. It comes from Koktwa. So by Koktwa is the biscuit is supposed to be double cooked. That's why it's very brittle and very solid. Biscuit. So biscuit, BIS. That's what by you say. Combine. Again, combine also from the Latin derivative. Then if the die is the by and large the die becomes the direct derivative of die in English is Old English was twa. It became twi, twice, like that. It became twig. Twig means some small piece of wood which is divided into two is called a twig. Twig. And twilight means the light which is both evening and the daylight. That is twilight. In twilight, Sandhya. In Sanskrit it says Sandhya. Sandhya. Again, duo, Sandhya. Duo is there in Sandhya. Samdhya. So twilight, like that. But the die words are so many of the diode, for example. Diode means diodos, means having two this thing, what is that? Electrodes, having two electrodes, negative, positive. That's diode. Diode. And diphthong. Diphthong is the category of linguistic term for two vowel sounds together, like I, I, and U, like unicolor, EU. They are called diphthongs. They could be spelled separately or together because both are maybe E. For example, EU means U, but you are pronouncing only U. EU is written, so they are called diphthongs. Then diplo. Diplo means something die plus plicated, means it's double, became double, folded together. Diplococcus, bacterium is there. Then double means duo plus. Duo plus. Plus means what? Plus means more. Plus. Duo plus is diplo. And what interesting, doubt. Doubt means you are in two minds. You don't know which is which way. That is doubt. So, but redoubtable is different. Redoubtable means you are referring to a person whom you cannot doubt because you respect him. That's redoubtable. Say redoubtable. Redoubtable means he is opposite of doubtable. That's why redoubtable. And dubious. Dubious means it is two ways. Not very trustworthy. Dubious. Duet means people singing, two voices singing together as duet. Duplicity means it's somebody has duplicity means he wants to cheat you. He has two things are going that way. Duplicity. And the number 12th also comes from 10 plus 2. 12th also from this thing. Twist is two threads. This one, two small things or threads. Then you fold it together. It's called twist. There's a twist in this thing. Means you change the direction of the two things. Twist. So that's about this thing. The dwa words. Dvandva. Dvandva means fight. Dvandva yuddham. Dvandva. So it is comes from that word. So doubt. If you are doubt, means you have two things in mind. Okay, thank you very much. Okay. Right.